a pinball live stream where I'm like, sometimes we just gotta clear the mojo and bring some positive thing into the atmosphere instead of going, we must make them pay, we must get revenge. And let me turn down the audio of the game a little more. Here's the problem I have with movies like The Sound of Freedom and all of those type of films. And my chat has been telling me this as well, that some people don't necessarily want to be forced to relive traumatic things by seeing it on screen, right? Whether it be, I don't know, it might be something as simple as they don't want to watch somebody lose their ice cream because it made them sad. I don't know. It might be something as simple as that. But when it's something really, really serious, like what Sound of Freedom tackles in its subject matter, in a film where we already know that the person behind this, we already know that this is somebody who was working Homeland Security, quit his job to go and save the child of somebody because the little brother cried, says, please help my sister. Noble cause, right? And the people who really want you to sit there and feel this movie, I know most of them have this place of, yes, if you see this, you'll want to help and care and this. Forgetting that nobody wants harm to come to children. Nobody wants that. And I am all for bringing awareness. Please do not casting couch your kid. Please do not do that. But this whole negative hatred, evil, mean-spiritedness, right? This whole mean-spiritedness that comes from a lot of these movies, right? Those come from a lot of the viewing audience, a lot of political YouTube pundits, a lot of the YouTube pundits, a lot of the Twitter accounts, a lot of the influencers. There's this huge push for the influencers to get as many as to have to guide this narrative of anybody who doesn't like this, anybody who recommends, anybody who throws caution is not as virtuous. And I'm not here for virtue or brownie points. I'm here to entertain, hopefully inform, hopefully make somebody's experience on the internet, not as I've been with my experiences on the internet, where you show up and you're met with argument. Why are you this? Why do you think that? Why? And you're wrong for this. You're wrong for that, right? And we have this mentality now where everybody wants to be and appear the most virtuous with their narrative and their message. And this is exactly what the SJWs did. This is exactly how the SJWs handled their movie marketing. This is exactly how they handled it. So that's one of the huge problems that I've been seeing with how people treat my viewers of this. And that's the only problem I really, really have with this movie is the viewers of this movie coming into my channel to argue with my viewers, to insult my viewers. I mean, me, I don't care if you insult me. Go and do it on your own platform. I don't need it in my backyard or my back door, because if I have something in my back door, it's gonna be a couple of those hockey boys or something. I don't know, hockey bukkake. That's where we're going with that. That's where we're going. See, that's what happens when my brain kind of starts going off the rail. I slap the stick in front of me on the ice to kind of assert my dominance, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm asserting my dominance and that my point is correct on this one. I never signed up to be part of activism YouTube. I'm sitting there with a movies are not mandatory t-shirt that is 3 years old on my YouTube e-store. What is it called? Teespring. They've changed the name of the store more times than I've changed that t-shirt out of that store. You know why? Because people like that shirt and people buy that shirt because there used to be a time when we used to be able to say movies are not mandatory and people wouldn't try and slander, smear, defame, argue, insult, paint people like they're turning a blind eye, supporting any of these things because we do not care about what a bunch of people who enjoy watching girls crying and getting bad things happen to them, the movie. Ew. Oh, ew. First off, somebody told me, I just have to stop on that thought. Let's take a step back on that thought. Somebody told me, look, I get it. You don't like the movie Mecca. I do. Just deal with it. And I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You like watching girls crying, get taken from their homes and are going and getting shipped in containers, crying, having to use a poop corner and a pee corner because there's a whole group of these little kids, they're crying. Where are we? Ew, what kind of gross, weird entertainment do these people like? All right, so clearly that's not my intended viewership. I liked to goof on the ghost pronoun people, or the clown pronoun, or the doll pronoun, or the, I will goof on the Eternals, and I'm going to goof when it's exactly the same thing. And thank you so much for finally coming full circle and becoming the SJWs for the people in the back. The people in the back. I leave your 5 minutes and Megan's in trouble again. Happy Sinek. I'm actually not, though. I'm really not. I'm right. Everybody else is incorrect. Now, I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere.